Welcome back to the basement, the friendliest place on YouTube. And even though this is the friendliest place on YouTube, we are in perhaps one of the least friendly situations in Hollow Knight. Ow! It's been a little while since I've played. The last two episodes that you guys saw, I had recorded before I went on vacation. And then I promptly forgot or didn't really check the schedule very well, so I missed out on a couple weeks there of episodes, and then we jumped back into it. But now this is my first time recording since that break. So those of you who were waiting with bated breath for new Hollow Knight episodes and then they just failed to exist, I apologize deeply. Deepnestly, that is where we are. We're in the Deepnest, and we are going ever so deeper into this spidery, infested, nasty, disgusting, horrible, terrible place. I said last time as we ended the episode that we're going to be going into this dark expanse, and that is, in fact, where we are. Oh, shoot, I just wasted some soul. I'm going to need that soul. Think about your dad. What's your dad like? Okay, let's... Spikies. Trying to get better at... I'm always trying to improve my craft on the old YouTubes. And one of the ways that I know that I can probably improve the most is to actually play solo episodes, force myself to learn how to play and talk again. Oh! Because Peter is great at this. I've said this so many times. I really respect his ability to play and talk at the same time. But that's why it's so great that there's two of us, right? Because he can talk while I play, and vice versa. I'm just gonna brute force you. Oh, that was the worst way to do that. Like the absolute. I don't think I even needed to fight that guy. Peter's so good at talking and playing at the same time. I'm jealous. I'm jealous of his skills, but part of it comes from he's been doing solo episodes for like probably since the beginning of the channel. I think he was doing like long play Sundays, I think, very early on. Ooh, and it's been almost 10 years. In July this year, it will be 10 years. The basement has to do some sort of big 10-year decadarial celebration. Is that the right word? Decadal? Maybe decadal. That sounds better. These spiders are so gross. They just need to stop. Just stop, you. Stop existing, please. I just realized my sound in my game is like really off. I'm gonna just real quick reset that. There we go. Now when I swing my sword, it makes the sound at the right time. I don't know if that shows up in the recording. I suppose I'll be able to tell later on when I'm editing it, but I'll probably forget to check, knowing me. But Peter and I are back in the throes of making the content, and we're excited. It's going to be a fun year, a good year. Obviously, Nintendo Switch 2 is coming this year. Well, I guess we don't know if the Switch 2 is coming this year. We know that the announcements are coming in April 2nd of this year. Whether we get the Switch before summer or fall, or maybe into 2026, God forbid. But I think we're going to be getting it early summer or at the very latest, fall time. But with all of the leaks and stuff that have come out, my thought is it's already in production. They're getting ready for a May. Wrong button! Oh, I forgot which button to push. Well, at least the guys aren't there. I don't have to worry about them anymore. I can just go back up here. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I think if it's in production already and that's where the leaks are coming from, it's from like manufacturing plants, we're probably gonna get it May. And also just like one thing that we have access to that a lot of other people don't and aren't seeming to like take into account very much. Nintendo channels in general and especially Zelda channels. But I mean, I know for my with our data, Nintendo channels in general seemed to get a really big spike as soon as May, like springtime and going into the summer starts, right? And I don't think that's a coincidence. I think a couple different reasons why that happens. Nintendo starts to push a little bit more in the springtime. They do a lot more advertisements. They must see a lot of sales kind of spike going into the summer. Summer is a good time to play video games for Nintendo systems. You know, when kids are indoors, especially the Switch is meant to be played anywhere you go, right? So people are more likely to play and buy video games in the spring and in the summer. Whoa. Just on the Switch, man, these little surprise I got poke you holes are pretty bad. But we actually see like a pretty stark increase of viewership in the summer. And before you go saying, hey, well, that just seems like everybody watches YouTube more in the summer, that's not true for a lot of channel types. There is a guy that I was talking to that said like his channel gets all the views during the school year. And I'm like, that's weird. I've never seen that happen before. So what this tells me is that Nintendo's audience, I bet what we're seeing is a pretty good slice or sample of Nintendo's target audience on our viewership. And with that viewership going up during the summer, I feel like Nintendo's got to be looking at pretty similar looking graphs when it comes to their sales and stuff. So if they didn't put out the Nintendo Switch 2 before summer, I think they would be eating pretty heavily into a large, into a much better situation for them financially if they didn't do it then. So a lot of signs, in my opinion, pointing to a May Switch 2 release. It'd be pretty cool, like late May. Yep, I thought there would be a hidden door here. Ooh, it was actually the door. The hidden door was the door. The non-hidden door, or the special door. Ow. Man, this is hard. Ow! You know, I kind of wonder. There we go. Okay. Is this a dead end here? Oh, all that for a dead end. Man. So anyway, all that to be said, this year is poised to be a fun and interesting year for the basement. When the Switch came out, that was really when the channel did start to take off. We made a couple choices as content creators, and those panned out really, really well. Hey, Joshua's awake. Good morning, Joshua. Yeah. How are you doing? Good. Recording some Hollow Knight for Basement Let's Play. Ooh. Have you played this game? No. Have you beaten this game? I should have asked the other way around. Well, we know that Joshua hasn't beaten this game because he hasn't played this game. You should play this game. I've played it before. Well, you played a little bit, but that's not the same thing as like really playing it. Yeah. Oh no, the bench is broken. Not the bench. Yeah, Joshua, you can go ahead and get started on school stuff, and then I'll tell you what I'll have you do for chores and stuff today a little bit later. Sweet, we've got a travel point that takes us back to Dirt Mouth. I don't think we need to worry about losing all our money, especially now that we have a travel point that takes us here. It's essentially the same thing as having a bench, but I love that this elevator here is stuck in the webs. Ew. The distant village. Let's go in here. Ooh, who are these fine-looking folks? Hello, sir. Hello. Oh, greetings. You are very tired. Sit and rest. Let me give you a little bow. Bow. Hello, good sir. We are oh, what did he say? We are friends. Welcome. Sit and rest. Hello? Please, sit and rest. It is warm and safe. Sit and rest. That's not sus at all. Hello? I'm bowing to all of you. Welcome. You need rest. Sit and rest. This music. All the pizzicato is really making me feel comfortable. I'm sitting and resting. And stinking. Oh, I'm stuck. Hey, don't get too close. I smell bad. I'm farting a lot. Uh-oh. That was a big roaring sound. Dude. Oh, the thought of getting trapped in a web and being attacked by a spider. I sure hope I can fart out of this web. Nope, it's useless. I'm stuck forever. Yeah. Good thing I had a sword. The farting wasn't doing it. We're in the beast's den. Ooh, that sounds good. And I am... Okay. I'm like here. At the beast's den. Yo. Ooh, I dropped down. I can't get back up. That's not the beast. That's just a normal everyday bad guy. With these orange spikes on these guys, I keep thinking they're going to come to life. Ooh, a hollow nest seal. That's worth what? 250 geo? Ooh, is that a go down? Yes, it is. Oh! Zombified. There's nothing down here? I find that hard to believe, but it's true. Just some zombies. So I was saying that when the Nintendo Switch originally came out, that was sort of what set the basement on a path of being more than just... Ooh, how am I supposed to get by this guy? What do they expect me to do here? Do they expect me just to brute force this guy? I don't think so. I think he's supposed to be like, you can't get past him, but... Well, I got past him. You're tired. Sit and rest. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. That was close. Had a lot of owies there. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. This looks important, although I can't go up that way. So I need some way to, I don't know, perhaps some sort of double jump would be nice. I think that's what we're going to be getting here soon. A lot of things behind a double jump wall here that we can't get past. That's the lock that needs the key. Ow! Ah! Hate those guys. Yeah, with MLK Jr. Day, I thought the trash pickup wasn't going to be today, but I'm glad I put the trash out anyway just to be safe because I'm hearing garbage trucks go by. Oh, I hear a worm. Grub. Grubby guy. Okay, I've opened up lots of one-way paths. Come at me, bro. I dare you. Oh, he's in there. I can tell. I can hear him. I can see a little glow. You're free, grub. Oh, you can kind of tell where the traps are going to be, I just realized. We're definitely making a path here for ourselves. Can we get... This is just a... Yeah, that's a one-way path. It's like a maze, but it's interesting how well it actually guides you through. Okay, we're going to go over the top of this guy. See ya. What a loser. That guy's such a loser. Okay, that guy we're not going to go past. We're just going to go... down and to the left. There's more of those guys blocking the way. Ooh, here we go. This is new. A bench. Ooh, sit and rest. The map has been updated. Wow, we have so many charms. I love it. I love looking at that, seeing how many charms we've got. Okay. Let's take a look at the map, though. Where we are is over here. We're very... It says we're still in the distant village. Interesting. We're just like above where we came in. Oh my... Oh, they're all... Are they all dead or were they all hollow? Oh, that's interesting. That is intriguing. I can't remember what that unlocked, though. That did something, right? Oh, 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 oh! This isn't a wall I can jump up. Okay, all right, okay. I'll get my soul refilled. Might as well go all the way down, I suppose. Ew, into the inky blackness. Opened up a door, I opened up a... Oh! Oh! I remember this guy, but I forgot about him before. The midwife. Oh, please, please, don't be shy. There are some nasties about here, all right. Not me. I'm afraid to all and happy. I'm a friend to all and happy to serve a traveler so bold as you. It is information you seek? That I can provide. Yes, oh yes. The village above here. Home to a sad creature. Hers is a tale of tragic exchange. Cost her and her people greatly, though I suspect she bore no regret in making it. Yes, I know. You're intrigued. You want to know the tale. Well, I'm sorry. I'd love to tell it, but I'm very, very sorry. And I haven't eaten in some time. No, I'm starving. Rawr. You even tricked me into thinking you were nice. Well, I'm glad I got away. Check for secrets. Secrets everywhere. And not even a drop to drink. I do like that we're getting pretty wealthy up in here. See ya. Here we are. Well, there's another one-way door there I'd like to open. This part of the Deepnest really is about just like getting around, opening up as many one-way passages as you can so that way they're not closed off to you anymore. And I can't remember what the point of all this is. If there's a... I feel like there's an upgrade that we have to get here. But I can't remember where it is or what it is. And I don't know if I've been in here before. How? You knocked me off the stinking... Well, hey. Here's a thing. Let's get some of this. We need these. Let's get all the ones that are up high here first. Oops. That's going to reset it. I left the room. Let's take these spiders out, or they're going to definitely get in our way. Yes, I want the dream essence, please. We need that to buy certain upgrades. And I think you get a lot more from doing the battling stuff rather than these like platforming challenges, but the platforming challenges are fun and they're not too hard, so. Does it tell us? No, it doesn't tell us where they are. This is a big room with a lot of them in it. There were some that were up. Let's go grab those before we go further down here. Oh. Okay, I got those. I think that's all of them that are in this upper part. Let's drop below. Spikes everywhere, dude. Just everywhere. What are you guys excited about for the Switch 2? I don't really care too much about the hardware, other than the fact that it's going to give Nintendo a new excuse to make new games. Some people, you know, complain like, oh, this looks boring. I'm so happy that Nintendo didn't do a gimmick this time, other than the gimmick that they already had that works, which is the Switch itself. Because, I don't know, I've never been impressed with the gimmicks. I've always felt that they more impeded gameplay than helped. Like, the GameCube was like the best system because they just focused on making the games rather than trying to make some weird new gimmick work. I think the gimmickiest thing about it was the analog trigger buttons. And they did a little bit with that in Mario Sunshine, which I never played. Peter says I need to. I think you guys would probably agree because you guys are usually good at shaming me into playing games I've never played before. Oh, that one's up high. Wow, there are so many of these in here, dude. It's crazy. There's gotta... Come on, back up. Or come close enough that I can hit you. Or get past you. That works too. Now he can never. Oh, wait. He can absolutely. All right, we're out of here. We're out of here. So there's one above me. Yeah. The people who are saying that the system looks boring and doesn't have, you know, enough stuff going on with it, I'm like, I do not agree with you. I was definitely in the camp that was like, when they're like motion controls, I was like, oh no. Like, I don't know. It ended up being fun being able to do like Wii bowling and stuff. But I think besides Wii bowling, I did not like the motion controls on the Wii. I'm trying to remember a game where I was like, this is really enhancing my experience rather than just getting in the way of it. I like being able to draw. I did some like drawing with friends a few times in like the message thing. That was quite fun. I have some good fond memories of that, having people over and just drawing pictures together. But like, what a weird thing to, like, why not just draw on a whiteboard then? You know what I mean? Like, you don't need a game console to do that. I think most people buy Nintendo games for the IPs, for the games. Is that all of them? Did we get them all yet? Doesn't look like we did get them all yet. So there's still some hiding in this giant area. Is there one behind this guy? I don't think so. But let's take him out just in case. Come at me, bro. I'm not coming into your den. There we go. He is dead. Haha. Got him. Okay, there wasn't one behind him, but it was worth checking. This room is so big and so much potential for hidden red thingies. Wow. Okay, is that a... No, it's still... Okay, that's a door. I bet we're missing one. I guess we're gonna have to come back and try to find the last red piece at some point in the future here, because I've got to be done with this episode. But it was fun finally getting back into the throes of Hollow Knight. Excited for the future of Basement Let's Play and the basement and basement craft and all the things, and glad to be enjoying a new year with all of you wonderful folks. So until next time, I think that you guys are more frantically looking for red shinies than a ruby miner who is really stressed out for some reason in the basement.